Welcome back. All right, do you want to look younger, healthier, and feel more confident? Well, our next guest says it all starts with your teeth. Please welcome Scott DeFalco to the show. Scott, all right, you're talking whiter smile, power swabs. We're trying to, you have a test, you said, for people to test their smile. I don't understand this.
Well, a little game here at First Coast Living, Curtis.
Yeah.
We like
a
games.
Smile
right?
test.
Well, a little test, sort of a variation of a game my buddies and I would play in college, but we will not get into that.
All right.
It's called the Would You Rather test, Curtis.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, would you rather
Yes,
test?
would you rather. So we paneled 100 women and said, who would you rather spend time with or kiss, the guy on the left with the yellow teeth or the guy on the right with the bright white smile? And as you can probably guess,
Pretty sure they went with the whiter one.
yes,
Yeah.
well, don't speak to. I had one host, the city shall remain nameless. She said she would take either one. I was like, really? Ugh, God. But
All
yes, 100% of the women we paneled said the guy on the right with the whiter smile. But we also paneled 100 men, Curtis, who we can probably attest to the fact that they are not too picky or choosy at times with who they will spend time with or kiss, let's be honest. But even the men said 100% the girl on the right with the whiter smile. So the lesson learned here is that you can look in perfect physical condition, but if you smile and your teeth are yellow or stained like the person on the left, it's completely unattractive or turn off and it's going to ruin your appearance.
Well, I mean, it is the first thing as you walk up to somebody and you're looking at them in the face, you see that's the first thing that'll pop. And it does. I mean, your mind automatically thinks when you see yellow, kind of older age teeth, you think the person's older.
They look older, they look unhealthy, and your smile is what you lead with. Like you said, the first thing people notice about you, when I'm in conversation with people, when they smile, my eyes go right to their teeth and vice versa. People should really pay attention to that in conversation because it makes a huge difference. And I'll even tell you, my wife, Curtis, we had the conversation after we met, what'd you notice about me first, blah, blah, blah. And she told me it was my smile and my teeth and how white they were. And I was really shocked because I mean, my wife's drop dead gorgeous, Curtis, and I'm no Brad Pitt, okay? So I am living proof that a whiter, brighter smile, it's not just going to help you professionally, but personally as well. And you saw that digitally altered image on your screen there. And think about the feeling you get when you see that person with the whiter smile.
Yeah.
I mean, they look like they can take on the world, conquer the world. It's infectious. That's the kind of energy you want to give off.
Yeah, I mean, in sales, anything like that, it gives the appearance, or maybe, hopefully it's not an illusion, of that you have your stuff together, you take care of yourself.
Well, I tell people all the time, I'll get people say to me, Scott, my teeth are crooked. Does it matter if they're white? It matters. I mean, there are some famous actors and actresses who have crooked teeth, and they've had some of the best smiles in the last 20 years in film and television because it's white. And I don't care if you're 20 or 30 pounds overweight, Curtis. If you smile and your teeth are white, it's all people are going to notice.
All right, well, let's get into it. We got the power swabs here. I mean, one of the things people talk about is the stains. We talked about the different, coffee, wine, teas, all the different types of teas. If you put turmeric in your tea, forget it. You're going to stain something.
Well, one of the grossest things you will ever see is what's on your screen right now, and that's the bottom of your coffee mug, Curtis. And Power Swabs is going to counteract that. I'm here to tell you, Jacksonville, you can drink all the coffee you want. So you probably love me right now, and then maybe you'll have me back.
That seems like when you show that picture of the coffee mug, it just kind of light bulb hit me like, wait a minute. All of our coffee mugs have that stain. How do you not make the common sense thing that your teeth over time do the same exact thing?
Well, the rule of thumb is if it can stain the bottom of your coffee mug or your white t-shirt, it's going to stain your teeth. Power Swabs was developed by a dentist, an award-winning dentist, Curtis, Dr. Martin Ginniger, been in the business over 30 years. And I'll tell you where it's revolutionary and why it's really taken the country by storm the last 3.5 years, is that number one, it's going to get your teeth, you're going to get results in less than 5 minutes. You see the shade chart on your screen right now. On average, it's clinically proven to whiten your teeth 2 shades in less than 5 minutes, which is after the first use. I'm going to do a quick demo here in just a second. 6 shades over 7 days. That's number one. Number two, there's minimal to no sensitivity.
Oh, that's huge.
Huge. I feel it's the biggest advantage of Power Swabs.
Because that means when you have sensitivity, you're actually stripping away good stuff there. That's what's causing.
Well, yeah. People ask me all the time, why does that happen with the other products? Because I used to use the strips. I can only get through 2 sessions. My teeth were killing me. That's because they take the moisture out of your enamel, Curtis. That's the reason. So they dehydrate your enamel. This product hydrates your enamel, keeps the moisture in. So that's why you don't experience that. That's a make or break for a lot of people. But the last reason, and you and I were talking about this before we came on set, that it's been so popular is that it lifts the stains off your caps, crowns, and veneers. That has never been done, and that's a major issue people out there have because they get the procedure done. It looks great. Over time, their smile goes uneven because they stain. They've been told they're stuck with that unless they want to invest another $7,000 to $10,000, which nobody wants to do. But normally they're stuck with it till now, first product ever, and there's the shade chart, over 7 days in the 6 shades.
That's good stuff, and you just talked about the demonstration here. One of the things people talk about is like, well, I just don't have time. The trays, you got to put stuff in and put the whitening in, sit for 20 minutes. This is a lot easier.
Yeah, it is. They're time-consuming. They taste bad. They're messy. We talked about the sensitivity. This is so simple. You can do it in the privacy of your own home or right here on First Coast Living. So this is great. The first step.
It looks like a Q-tip.
That's what it is. It's a cotton swab that's saturated with formula, and this is the stain-out swab, Curtis.
Okay.
So you're going to use this on your teeth just like this for 2 minutes.
Apply. It's not like you have to rinse your mouth with it. You just.
Nope. It's derived from coconut, so it tastes good. You can swallow it. It's completely safe. Obviously, we have TV time constraints, but you're going to do this for 2 minutes. And what we accomplish over that 2 minutes are two things. Number one, we actually lift the stains off of our teeth. The other products you and I talked about, the strips and the trays, they'll whiten the stain, but they don't remove it. And at the same time, we hydrate our enamel, and that's really, really important. That's what prevents the sensitivity. And you see the comparison chart on your screen right now. So we do that for 2 minutes, and now we're going to whiten. Same process with the whitening swab. Yeah,
you can see that chart there really makes it visible, the difference there between them. Very
cool.
That's
it. What I just did, on average, 2 shades whiter over 7 days, 6 shades. The best part, Curtis, results last up to 6 months. It's incredible.
There you go.
Yep.
Super simple, folks. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for being here.
having me.
I want to thank Power Swabs for sponsoring this segment. You can order yours today by calling 1-800-663-4608 or visit powerswabs.com.